All right, welcome back. Today we'll look at what is induced magnetism. Now, have you ever had a situation where you take a piece of metal, you bring it near towards a magnet, and then it gets attracted? Then you take another metal, and then you link to the previous metal, and then it also gets attracted. Now, what is actually happening? How does a magnet actually attract this material? So in this case, we'll talk about iron. When a magnet is brought close to some iron nails, in this case, iron nails here, the iron nails are being attracted to the magnet. So you can see that there is attraction here. The reason why the iron nails are attracted is because they have become a magnet by induction. So now your nails are magnets. Okay, this process is what we call as magnetic induction. So what is magnetic induction? It's a process where magnetic materials such as iron become magnetized, becoming a magnet when they are near or in contact with a permanent magnet. Take note, they do not have to be in contact. All they have to be is just to be near a magnet. Okay, so this induction can happen even without contact, as I mentioned. The diagram below shows how an iron bar becomes magnetized when a permanent bar magnet is brought close to it. So let's take a look. We have a magnet here, and what we have is an iron bar. So this is an iron bar here. This iron bar will become an induced magnet through magnetic induction, as we mentioned here. Okay, how? By simply being close to this itself. So the north pole here will have an effect on the magnet such that this side here will be a south pole and the other side will be a north pole. So, question, why do you think the end of the iron nails in the above figure are pointing away from each other? Can you label the induced poles on the iron nails? So if we look up at this diagram here, they're asking why is it that this here and here, why are they repelling away? And at the same time, can you identify the polarity? So where do we get a hint? We look at here. Can you see that here is north? What we'll do is it will attract the south. You induce the south pole. So if this is north, this will induce the south. And this will be north here. So why do they repel? If you recall previously, like poles repel, unlike poles attract. So in this case here, by magnetic induction, the end of the iron nails become a north pole. And since like poles repel, they point away from each other. Okay, so this is magnetic induction. This will be a very interesting procedure for us to be able to make magnets and for any other experiments. So otherwise, we will end it off here. Thank you very much.